Get her
And we're
done.
live.
It's a
That's about
Hello.
roller
how it
coaster
feels.
out there. Or
Welcome to
in
Dungeons and
here.
Dad Jokes.
We're just
Oh
trying to
man.
scare up some business.
I don't know where I'm going, but they're following. um if you're new with us, be sure to subscribe. Oh my gosh. And join in the live chat. There is also, check out our website, danddadjokes.com, where you can find some Seattle news that's happening around our characters. I don't have a new one today. I'm hoping to have a new one next week.
Haven't
Maybe.
you not had a new one in like 6 months?
It's been a little while, yeah.
It's been a little while.
And so you can check
It's
that
not
out.
like we haven't given her plenty of things to write about.
I mean, fair. And you can find out more about the characters that everybody's playing and whatnot. You can check that out. But what's also on there is our upcoming events. So check on that because Maricopa Con is coming up August 29th. I will be at Maricopa, or 28th, 29th, and 30th. I will be there on the 29th. I'm doing two things, and I do have the time for those. I am scheduled at 11 o'clock in the morning to run some Red Dragon. So if you want to come play Red Dragon in with me, come on in. And then at 2 p.m., I will be running a Dungeons and Dragons one shot. You can check that out. I'll be running Creeping Ruin. So come see me at Maricopa Con. After that, the weekend after that,
Ruins.
right? The Creeping Ruins. After that, the weekend after that is Tucson Comic Con, which I did put in to run some games. They're putting together their schedule, so I don't have any information on that. Keep an eye on our website for that. It is the first weekend of September, 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 2nd, 3rd, 4th, something like that. But check it out on our website. There's a link to their website as well, so you can get information, tickets, etc. I don't know when I'm doing my things yet. After that,
wrong. It's not 6 months. It was a month and a half ago.
it just
6
feels
weeks.
like 6 months.
It feels like forever. Probably because 6 weeks ago I was still kind of out of it.
Irma too. Yeah, nobody plays with me to get experience points because I don't give them out. Is there anything I don't know? Katacon and
GameCon Junction's the
GameCon
first
Junction.
first weekend of November in Lexington, Kentucky. And AcadeCon is the second weekend of November in Dayton, Ohio. I will be at both of those.
Rhonda will be there.
I will
So-
be neither.
So go say hi to Rhonda, check it out, join some games. Is there any other announcements? I don't know that we have any other announcements at this time. Okay. So that brings us to tonight's episode, since there is no announcements. Episode 50. We actually hit 50. I don't think this campaign is going to go as long as our last one, so I just feel it in my bones that it's not going to last that long. But you never know. We might take that left in Albuquerque. So you never know.
We do have a couple other strings that we could pull.
You do have a couple strings you can pull. So tonight is episode 50. And it is entitled, I think, Upper Floors.
The upper floors, yes.
The Upper Floors. Yeah, that's what I titled it. I don't remember. It was yesterday.
Trying to get ahead of the game there. It made me go
That's
back and
right.
search. I was like, she gave it to me. I know she did. I'm not going to ask for another one.
All right, recap us. Where are we at?
Well, first of all, the recap is going to come with a disclaimer because in the process of doing what I did to get these notes, the recap is not taken out of them.
Then just skip the first part.
No, they're all mixed in. This is like this doesn't run like that. This is in chronological order.
Okay.
Briefly, we were in Dubai. But I don't know if that was the beginning of last session or at the other the previous
I
one.
think that was the very beginning. Like we were leaving
You were
Right.
leaving Dubai at the
first 10
beginning.
minutes of the last session.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of the things that happened while we were in Dubai is we captured Pulse, um, and transported him to the hotel. And I feel like I've already done this.
You have.
I have.
You can skip anything that happened in Dubai because literally at
Okay.
the beginning of the last session, you
And
guys were on your way
what
home.
Pulse reveals the tattoo, a glitch disabling the technology. That was from the previous week, I believe. We returned to Seattle.
Mhm.
We'll start there.
Yep.
Good place to start. The beginning.
None of that is pertinent. Okay.
Take your word for it.
Well, pertinent but already stated. The team decides to leave Dubai during the night.
Fair. It did happen last week.
It did happen last week. Reggie arranged transportation.
Yeah,
I'm
for
supposing for himself.
For himself.
An
Yeah,
item.
I was gonna say, he didn't do it for us.
Because Jumper prepares the aircraft and Pulse remains cooperative throughout the trip. Glitch and Pulse's conversation. Important points. Blood magic is feared even by other mages. I don't remember. Were you talking to him about that?
I asked him why.
Yeah,
Okay.
blood magic came up. Mm-hmm. Because there was a lot of talk of binding and
Blood rituals are significantly harder. He tells you, I guess, than he was talking to you, that they're significantly harder to counter and remove. Pacts create extremely powerful bindings. Some rituals can literally bind lives together. Forced blood pacts are particularly dangerous. He also confirms, Pulse also confirms, that he and Ego were not blood bonded. Ego was simply a longtime partner. And he is clearly mourning Ego's death.
I think I asked him if I had to worry about him coming out for after me for revenge. And he said he didn't know yet.
He did say that. I do remember that. I do remember that because that was important for Luna to remember. Just in case. Glitch, you contacted Masaru as a professional courtesy after Dubai. And you also contacted Oteka to ask whether magic can be permanently stripped from someone.
Oh yeah.
She says it's possible. It requires careful magical study. The answer may lie within the Fae.
Or being extremely twisted.
Speaking of twisted. Then we go. Luna calls forth her beast, attempts to intentionally call forth her beast. And her trigger focus was survival instinct and her protectiveness and her desires regarding Glitch. When the beast surfaced, the physical changes. This was all in the airplane, by the way, folks. Luna experienced intense internal heat, heightened vision, heightened smell, and heightened hearing, and a sensitivity to the light. And her hands became glowing red with visible heat distortion. She touched a light switch and it partially melted. This appears to be her first demonstration of heat fire based supernatural manifestation. Not my words, just letting you know.
I mean, it's accurate.
It is accurate. Emotional realization, Luna discovers calming herself immediately reduces.
That we lost Rhonda.
Oh, well, we'll get her back in a moment.
Mm.
I'm sure.
Moments up.
I can't decide if the generated notes. I mean, they're good to recap the whole like the whole episode. I'm still deciding whether or not it's condensed enough. Can we summarize the summary?
Are you using AI for it?
I think she did.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Where did she drop off at? I was finding my notes from last week.
She was experimenting with the beast and learned that she was able to put herself into that survival mindset again. And the beast came forth and manifested some sort of fire or heat capabilities in which she melted the light switch.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
she then took a moment and relaxed and learned that she could calm the beast, um, subduing the flame or the fire or the heat. We haven't seen if it was actually flame or just radiating heat, um, but she did learn that she could calm that. And then she shared with Glitch what happened, and together they figured out that this was the first time she's manifested a beast ability instead of it emerging during a life or death situation. And then we concluded that the next challenge isn't discovering new powers, it's learning to activate and control them safely. Because she did
Yeah.
this up in an airplane.
Mayday, mayday. The
And
plane is on fire.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
now we can.
Okay. And
We're not
see me?
listening, but we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Our internet crashed.
it's okay. I finished up
That's
the
all right.
recap for us.
Okay. Did you get the outstanding plot threads?
You made. Yeah, it even gives an outstanding plot thread. Like
Just
it's
in
got a
case-
list of like 5 of them. I'm like,
wonder
One,
if-
two,
okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Oh, I wonder what would happen if we took all of the videos and threw it together and saw what it came up with.
So
And
what
we're
it
like,
came
you
up
guys
with.
are crazy. Leave me alone.
I will tell you, I did some
Yeah, I
other
could-
ones.
I could have sworn there was something I was going to call Oteka or meet Oteka about when I got back into Seattle, but I don't even remember what it was. Because it
Were
was
you-
like 6 episodes ago or something.
Oh,
You reached out. Go
it
ahead.
was in regard to creating a binding for Glitch and Phoenix that could mimic the bloodbound magic that is in the technology that Pulse and Ego
That's
had.
right.
But without
was-
blood.
Yes.
Create a blood binding without the blood.
A binding without the blood, not
A binding.
a binding similar to the blood binding.
Okay.
Thank you for finishing that because it took us forever to get back on. Or that's what
Oh,
it
it's all
felt
good.
like anyway.
It
So it's
actually
only a
didn't
few
take that
minutes.
long. It was pretty good. So you guys are in Seattle. You have discovered that Ace is in Seattle now. Luna
not
has been
shocked.
watching Ace. Yeah, you're not shocked. You just said, "Hey, meet me here." Actually, you didn't even say where. You said, "Meet me there." You know where.
You know what?
Luna has been watching Ace. Ace knows Luna has been watching because she has left lilies on his windshield or on the windowsill of the office, which is not on the ground floor. Um, and
I got skill.
and she's multiplying. Well, no, not really. Um,
That's chills, not skills.
oh yeah, that's right.
I got chills.
Hey, you can multiply your skills. All right.
That's true.
And
But I can
and
guarantee
you have
you my chills are not multiplying.
through through some
Yeah.
research and deduction, you believe that Lofir is meeting Ace at a hotel. Name not necessary, and name of no
Yeah.
hotel that is not
They
necessary.
missed a lot
And
in the transcript.
well, she didn't finish reading it.
Oh.
I'm finishing out the rest of it basically. Um,
I conscripted
then-
Viper and Featherhead.
Yep. To watch the meeting and get eyes and ears in the meeting. And Luna brought up, hey, Lofir's going to be at this meeting. As much as I'd love to, crash a party or something, Lofir will not be at Seder Cruz Tower.
The cat's
Now-
gonna be away.
Now is the time to go and investigate and see if you could get your hands on this item, which Pulse did confirm that the last known location of this item was at Seder Crew. Is that information accurate?
Yes.
We're about to find out.
Maybe.
So they decided that maybe when Reggie gets back into town, because he'll be back in town for all this, that you guys would infiltrate Seder Cruz Tower to see if you can locate the item while Virus and Featherhead are watching the meeting. And go from there.
What's his actual handle?
His actual handle is Tony.
Tony.
Mm-hmm.
But his icon was a cap with a feather in it, right?
I think it was a burning feather, technically. It was like a
Yes,
feather
that's
that was
right.
on fire.
Yes. I started calling him Featherhead.
Yes.
Now the question is, has it spread and become widely considered his moniker?
That he's now known as Featherhead. Maybe in some circles.
Because the Don liked it.
Yes, the Don did like it. So probably in some circles. Much to his chagrin. Oh my goodness. So, the meeting's going to take place in a couple of days. Virus and Featherhead are already at work, kind of trying to rig the room a little bit ahead of time because they don't want to do it day of. And they're already working on it. Reggie's going to be getting into town soon, so you guys can work out a plan for Seder Crew. And go from there. I do have some layouts in Owlbear. You do not have to pull those up for the stream right now, but for your guys's just kind of guidance. General layouts of the Seder Crew kind of building. It's a high rise, multiple floors. I'm not laying out every floor, obviously. It has floors that have office cubicles. It has floors that it has main offices. It has floors that have the basement has some parking, maybe 2 floors of parking, might be 2 like a basement and a sub basement. There is a helipad on top, and you, Glitch, because you're going to go in and look for some things. Go ahead and give me your hack on the fly.
Okay. I don't have the Owlbear, the correct one anymore for some reason. I have the other one.
Oh, dear
I've got
me.
the one that has like the
You
jungle.
No. It's the stone buddy.
I have the one for glitch or for fix, not glitch. But yeah,
All right.
that's 7 hits. Oh yeah, 7.
7 hits. Ooh, I got 6 hits.
I'm still in.
You are still in.
All right. First thing I will do is cast Static Veil. Right. Deal with the drain on that. I am good.
Nope.
Right. So now I don't have to worry about that time pressure. And oh what? And then let me know what you want next.
Go ahead and give me a matrix search. The ones we are looking at here.
That is 11 hits.
11 hits. Good heavens. All right, is over here. This one, oh wow, that's a lousy little drawing.
Looks like you were trying to draw a star.
I was trying.
Oh,
It was failing miserably.
Trying to. 1 second, sorry. Trying to get into Owlbear. There we go. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a really good start.
Where are we? I see a bunch of squigglies.
I don't know. This looks like a floor
Yes.
plan for a house.
I see squigglies, sort of a star-looking squiggly.
Yes, they're sort of star little looking squigglies. Yes.
Is that all
Alright.
Sata Crew?
Yes. It's all kind of different levels of Seder Crew, kind of their general layouts
Okay.
for things.
Where's the house at?
You are able to determine all of the layouts or the various floor plans. You are able to find that very easily. Glitch, general floor plans. The house looking thing is literally like a penthouse suite at the top of Seder Crew.
Underneath the helipad.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So yeah, you're able to find those floor plans in essence. You get a general idea with all of your matrix search that every floor is guarded, including the penthouse suite. Every floor is guarded by elite guards, and there's definitely multiple mages in the building at any given time. There is, of course, in one of their server rooms, they have multiple hackers there that are not seeing you because you have a static veil at the moment.
And I have not done anything aggressive.
Nope, and you've done nothing aggressive. And so you kind of get a good general layout. Every floor has cameras pointed at from every corner. There is no dark space in, as far as you can tell from the cameras and kind of jumping around in the security a little bit. There's no real dark space in this office building except the penthouse suite.
There's no cameras up there.
There are no cameras in the penthouse suite. There is at the door and at the balcony, at the outside parts of the suite, right, and at the door where the elevator exits out of. But other than that, there's no cameras inside the suite.
What sort of comms do the guards use?
I don't know.
Are they tied into the network?
iPhone 15s. Are they tied into the network? Not they. There is a channel that is tied into the network. It's kind of a comm system plus talkie. like a walkie-talkie. It's phone plus
Okay.
communications for the building. So yes, they are tied into the building in a channel, but they can flip off of that channel and disconnect pretty much for just a regular telephone usage.
Okay. I might need to obtain one of those on our way in.
All right. So you have some information, and as you kind of formulate a plan, feel free to ask me if you found that information.
Was I able to determine the exact location of the item that we're after?
No.
Oh,
Sorry,
you
it
said
ain't
to
that
ask.
easy.
You said to
I mean,
ask. So.
yeah, you can ask. I didn't say the answer would always come. Or the answers may not be favorable.
Fair.
While you guys sit around and talk shop, Luna, you mentioned to me earlier that you wanted to dive back into some memory.
Some memories. Where are we at?
You are warehouse or Phoenix's lair, whichever.
You are here.
Yeah, you are here.
Where is my sign?
Here's your sign. I'm going to say you probably met at the warehouse or in the war room, honestly, when discussing these plans.
Well, if we're in the warehouse, I will definitely go to a
non-locked office.
non-locked office. Yes, a non-locked office.
Yes, Finn and Pulse are both locked in the warehouse.
If we're in the war room, I'll sit on the sofa. And I'm going to begin thinking about the memories that I know of Lenore.
All right. You start thinking on Lenore. And your thoughts immediately go back to that room. The room with all of the books, the desk, scattered papers.
The mirror?
Mirror.
As I'm remembering that, I'm going to look at myself in the mirror.
Okay.
It broke.
I want to pay special attention as I'm watching this memory unfold to her eyes. What I see in her eyes when she looks at herself in the mirror.
You're looking in the mirror. You're in her spot, in essence. Looking at the mirror, looking at yourself. You assume, Lenore. You see yourself. Well, you see Lenore, I guess I should say. You being Lenore. You see Lenore, and she looks at you. It kind of just replays. She looks at you. She looks behind you. Roll me your perception.
Finally, something that's got more than 2 dice. Oh, I did not get anything out for rolling dice.
We're gonna go infiltrate Seder Crew. Let me just pack up my dice here.
Well, we'll need them when we get there.
That's fair.
Of course, Theta looks more like a domino than a dice.
How many dice do you get to roll for this?
10, unless I'm using my
What?
beast vision.
I mean, well, no, it's not really just visual.
Well, that's true. I am actually having her memories. I could remember scents and sounds.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. 5?
5. Okay.
Yep.
As you're kind of recalling the memory and you're really focusing on it and you're really kind of watching her, you've seen this memory before. She looks at the book, she looks back. She looks at the book, she looks back, as if trying to like either commit to memory or having thoughts. You don't really remember any thoughts per se that's happening here. You just kind of remember the image. But this time, as you're really concentrating on it and you're watching her, you see her look at the book. You realize that you're not moving to look at the book. It's no longer a mirror image.
It's like I'm looking at myself in the mirror as Lenore,
Mm-hmm.
and she's looking at the book and she's looking back, and she's looking at the book and she's looking back. She's looking at the book.
You're
But
looking at her looking at the book.
I'm looking at her looking at the book.
Mm-hmm. And you know she's looking at the book because in your previous memory, you looked at
She's
the book
looked
in
at
the
book.
mirror.
But it's like I'm seeing her outside.
Oh, she's still in the mirror.
No, I mean, like, I'm not understanding what you're trying to tell
You
me.
are in Lenore's place. You're
I
not
am
seeing. You
Lenore.
are Lenore. Yeah, as if
Mhm.
this is a memory of Lenore.
Yes.
And you remember this from before. Looking at yourself in the mirror as Lenore. And you would look at the book. That's why you know she's looking at the book, because your memory, you looked at the book
Right.
in that memory. And then you looked back at yourself and then looked at the book and then looked back at yourself. This time, you're in that same spot, looking at yourself in the mirror. You see her move, look back at you, move, look back at you. You're not looking at the book. You're watching her move and look at
Okay.
the book.
Okay. I get it. I am watching her, not looking through
You're watching you're technically watching her reflection moving.
her reflection moving,
Yes.
not her moving.
Right. You realize that
Okay.
you in her is not
Are
moving.
not moving. Just the reflection is moving.
Just the reflection is moving.
Okay.
And this is different than the last time you delved into this memory.
And this was obviously her workroom.
Yes. Everything about this memory tells you that she spent a lot of time here. And in your final images, she even died here.
Uh, New revelation. But I'm going to push a little bit further
Okay.
and see if I can push further in her memories closer to the day that she died.
Okay. Um,
Closer to the closer to the moment that she died to see if there's any indication of how she actually died.
um, you kind of push into that memory. It's hazy. There's bits and pieces. Um, you remember her working on something on her desk. Um, Probably discovering or working on it because she's almost everything that she's been working on was about that curse that you remember at that point in time. You haven't received any memories prior to when she was required to do the curse, um, but memories post that. Any memory that you have of her is kind of her involved with that curse. Studying it to figure out how to break it, how to work around it, what are the loopholes, how to, like all around that curse. Um, and you know that that's what those papers are. You can't really see what's written on the papers. It's kind of just all a blur. Um, you remember weakness. You feel weak, a little disoriented. Um, you kind of take a look around the room and you start to move toward an opening. Um, an opening like a door. It's kind of a glass door balcony area. You're pretty sure. You started to move toward that door. You hear your own door opening, and you turn around. You get glimpses. You see Lofir in human form, uh, moving forward, grabs a hold of her, and pretty much slams her against the bookcase. Um, Very, very violent. You lose breath. You can't really react. You're kind of helpless in that moment. You feel helpless in that moment, and you black out. You're pretty sure that he probably choked her.
Okay. Knowing that I can't push deeper,
Yeah. Um, no memories after that.
does she have any memories of any time? I'm looking for memories of any time where her and Lofir may have been in a more intimate situation, talking, whatever. more because I know she loved him.
Mhm. You have flashes of happy moments of the two of them doing things. Uh, I don't know what kind of things. Typical things that happy people do. Going to the pool, having and sitting on the balconies and having lunch together and going to the movies and walking down the streets of, I don't know, Berlin, Switzerland, Scotland.
Nothing. Does anything seem to be repetitive? Like a special thing,
Like a pet name or
or
that kind of thing.
every evening they share a glass of wine or anything. Anything that seems to be repetitive that was something that in the flashes of memories that would have been kind of their thing.
Gotcha. Um, yes. Uh, there would often be um, oops. There would often be in the places that they would stay. There would often be a little buffet, a small little bouquet, or when they would go out on town or whatever, he would have his own like little boutonniere and something in her hair that would be basically a chamomile, a, the little daisy looking flowers, the German chamomile.
Okay. Feeling satisfied that I'm armed with enough information, I'm going to pull out of those memories.
Okay. All right. Glitch, you have some information about the tower. Luna, you dove into some more information and found some more information.
Okay. Damn it, there was something else I was thinking of, and I completely forgot about it now. Damn it.
Ah,
You're too
maybe it'll
young
come
for
back
that.
to you. Psh, nonsense. um, Phoenix, was there anything that you wanted to do? You know that you're going to infiltrate the Sata Crew Tower. You wanted to do anything ahead of time?
No.
Oh, I remember what it was.
Right. I already looked into what they've got magically, right?
I don't know that you have, but I can repeat all
I
the
mean,
same.
I'd go look through the place, see what kind of spirits and mages
Okay.
and whatnot there are.
All right. Uh, going there, you see immediately that there is a mana barrier um, surrounding the tower, um, and concentrated on the penthouse, there is a mana barrier and a physical barrier.
Okay.
And you will see some spirit of man kind of patrolling in various areas where they kind of poke out in various floors. Um, Stick around long enough, they are kind of on a routine cycle. You kind of see them pop out here and there. Um, and you know for a fact that there is mages there because of the barriers.
Okay. That's all I'd really look for.
Reggie.
Okay, in preparation for the excursion, after I get back to town, I'll spend time researching the streets around there to see what the best routes for egress are, alternates and such, making sure that we both have a place to park the van as close as possible and any other vehicles we think might be necessary because we can always come back and get them later. And yeah, I would pull the van up and drop them all off, or whoever needs to be dropped off, as close to the building as possible without being obtrusive.
Okay. So you study the street maps, um, and
Oh, sorry.
I'm assuming send a drone to kind of map out things and whatnot.
Well, yeah, the drones would be
Yeah.
flying.
Yeah.
Two of them. One,
Okay.
the big drone for observation, and secondly, the drone with the electronic punch.
All right.
Call it that.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me your sensors for your big drone. That's watching things. Your
Right.
eye in the sky.
Let's see. That's that one. Let's see. So that's 10 dice total. We're going to edge that one out. I knew he was going to, but uh, 5.
5. Okay. With your eyes in the sky, there's definitely some egress points. There's multiple roads that come in and exit around this building. Um, that probably any of them are probably going to be easy enough to get around and get through. So you're not going to get stuck per se where you're funneled and you have to go through a lot of firefight unless they have all places watched, which you doubt. Um,
Well,
so
if they have enough
egress will
people to
probably
do that.
be yeah, egress will probably be okay. You do notice from your eye in the sky though, there is definitely guards and snipers at the top of the building. That is
Right.
easy enough to shoot downward, and you do see them carrying pretty serious sniper power. So they will be
Right.
able to scope in pretty far and probably are pretty accurate shots. So,
I will determine which path has the fewest snipers on it,
okay.
and I will uh, hover my offensive drone nearest to one of those paths where the first sniper that would probably come into play uh, could easily be targeted in short time.
All right. So
But the
you
drone will
have
be quietly far enough away where he's not going to be seen, yet close enough where he's going to be effective
all
within
right.
short order.
All right. So you've got a plan there.
Yeah, of
All
course.
right. Glitch, you had a question, or you were starting to ask a question.
Yeah. Before Reggie gets back, since we have a little bit of time,
Okay.
I'm going to hold off on actually delving into the internals of it, but I will carefully open that com and get that piece of paper out.
Okay. All right. You pull out that piece of paper. You open it. It's, I mean, careful enough that you're not going to break anything, but you also don't trigger anything because there's nothing there to trigger. You pull
Right.
out
It's
the
more
piece of
not wanting
paper.
to break it.
Yeah. You pull out the piece of paper, and sure enough, as you unroll it, you have an IP address written on that coordinate.
I will coordinate with Phoenix and ask him to watch my body and heal if need be, and I'll delve in and go to that address.
All right. You delve in and you go to that address. Um, Glitch falls into a trance. Not much different than your own when you go into astral projection. Um, you know,
Now
so
you can
Glitch is
take a
sitting there
marker
in a
and
trance.
give him a fake
Yeah.
mustache and all.
Give him a mustache. So yeah, he's in a trance. Glitch, you follow that trail. It's you go to the IP address. It's not very close. It takes you a little while to get there. Uh, Go ahead and give me distance wise. It's gonna probably be a noise level 2
Okay. Let me
when you
see.
get there.
I need to check my gear on that, see how that affects it. Okay.
So
All right.
you get to the IP address. And go ahead and give me when you arrive. It looks like a theater. It's gilded. It's marble and gilded with gold, um, gold leafing. It's very elaborate. The doors are beautiful mahogany doors with some etching and whatnot in there. That's like leaves and things of that nature. Um, it's got gold features on the door. There's door knockers, lion door knockers. Uh, you want to give me a
Very,
hack on the very elaborate.
very. What is it? What's the word I'm looking for? I, I can't think of the word. Damn it! Hack on the fly.
Ostentatious. Uh,
I guess that
yes.
would work. And I am going to use
Give me a hack on
edge on this
Okay.
because I can only imagine. I'll take that. 13.
8. I got 8. So with your
How many dice do
13,
you have though?
how many dice did I have? 12.
I was expecting much higher.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, only 12. Um, you without knowing where this was, the IP address, there is nothing around it. And I do mean nothing. It's almost like it's in a dead zone. Um, it's weird. It's hidden very well. So the ranking on that security was not very high. Um, so you manage to get there and you start looking around and you
Static
know
fail, by the way.
okay, static fail. You start looking around and you see a slightly out of place stone. You go over and you flip it up. It's the spare key.
I'll take it.
All right. You go up to the door and you put the key in. The key pretty much dissolves when you put it in the
Mm,
door. You hear a click and a door opens. And when the door opens, you see there's a two sets of stairs going up to an upper balcony. There's lots of that looks like maybe living area per se. Up on the upper floor, you see down here on the lower floor, it extends outward toward like a back patio or something like that. There's a couple of wings off on either side. Um, and of course, upstairs, you can see that there's a couple of wings as well, and it probably goes deeper to a balcony of some kind.
mm,
There's no
okay.
signs. It
Well,
looks like a mansion. Gold leafing, marble, tapestries, elaborate carpets.
I will start looking around, and I will keep my eye out for a library or a
Okay.
directory or something.
So, tell me where to go. You start looking around and you find before too long, every now and then you catch out the corner of your eye what seems to be like a maid or a butler or something, cleaning or organizing stuff, straightening things, things like that. You're pretty sure that this is the patrols that aren't really paying attention to you because of your static veil. It's like, okay, that's interesting. You go in and you start kind of looking around. You quickly find that off to one side is mostly like kitchen and pantry it and things of that nature over there. You, as you kind of look at it and you really focus in, this is probably an area that they would tamper with a lot of data um, to fix it to however it needed to be. Um, you go off to the other side, you do find like a den, an office. Um, Attached to that is a small library. It looks like maybe more personal library. Um, Deeper in the house, you do find a larger library with big, open, beautiful windows, very light. There's a larger library back there. Um, it exits out into like nature, which it's like, okay, nature in the Matrix. I'm not sure. Um, Upstairs, you do see like bedrooms which have bookshelves, but they're not libraries. Um, and then you have a balcony that again looks out to nature.
Interesting. Essentially, what he said is that they saw a book here that matched the description that she gave, correct?
And not in his IP address.
Okay, then I'm thinking of something different. What was it that he
This
said about this?
what he said about this is the area that they have been collecting data on various things. He essentially informed you that he's been part of Seder crew and has been collecting data from Seder crew to pass on to either Israeli intelligence or straight to Arthur Cox.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I will start looking through the data and looking through the books or whatnot, trying to locate whatever is
Okay.
pertinent.
Okay. You start looking through some of the books and whatnot. You find a lot of like journals and ledgers, and you know, you kind of open it. You see dates and timestamps and names attached to things. Um, Flipping through them, it's kind of like I don't none of the names you recognize right away. You get to some of the older tomes a little bit, and from I don't know about 20 years ago, that you know of an employee, Lenore. You do find some data on Lenore in there.
I will definitely take a look at that and commit and make a copy. I will do
All right.
an edit file check.
All right.
I don't remember if that was opposed by anything. I got to look that up.
Uh, these or not. Shoot, I don't know that I have that name.
Intuition and Firewall.
Oh, there is a. Okay. In this list of names. Intuition and Firewall. Six. Not good. 4. Oh, 5.
I definitely got enough to do what I needed to do. So
Yeah.
I will copy that file
All right.
and
You copy that file.
continue to look for
You
anything else.
you continue to look around, and you do find another name that you recognize. Marion Rummel. And if Joe doesn't remember, I'm sure. Probably most of y'all don't remember. Marion Rummel was the handler for the item from Jamal Wilderin.
She is.
You
She
find
was
her.
from early on.
Yeah, she was the one that took it from Tir Tangier through Seattle and into Salish City. You do find a file on her in there.
Except for she lost it.
You find a file in there.
Didn't she disappear?
She did. Nobody's seen her since then. You find a file in there. By the name of Skylar Sullivan.
That name sounds familiar, but my brain is not connecting.
She is a mage that.
Oh, she's the one that's with Ace right now.
Yep.
I will definitely take a look at that one.
You look in there. You look in that one, and you definitely find like a little dossier on her. Mage started in the lower ranks of research and study in the company. Has moved its way up. She has moved her way up in the company. And what you remember about Lenore kind of looks like a very similar path. As far as like their movement within the company, it's a very similar path. Whereas Lenore made it here, she's like about right here.
Okay.
So you see her dossier within the company. You also find a little record in there that she is knowledgeable, maybe not, she's not a master at it, but knowledgeable of blood magic.
All right. Good to know.
You find a record in there on Regina Sharon, whatever I named her, Donaldson.
Okay.
You find a record in there. Partner, basically it talks about her being a partner of the company. That she is almost like a runner to the company. She's somebody that can get some things done that they want done that won't necessarily directly relate to Lothier.
Okay.
Marion Rummel is the one that it was get item from Marion Rummel. Basically, she's been carrying the item. Lenore, a lot of the things you already know about Lenore is in there.
Any files on proxy?
You dig around in there and you find a file on proxy. It's very short. It lists a little bit of what you did as proxy. But then it kind of just stops. It's like unknown whereabouts because you stopped using proxy.
Mhm.
Like, well, we haven't seen proxy in forever.
And they haven't linked it to any of the others.
Nope.
Um, I will look for Gibson.
You look for Gibson. You find a file on Gibson. You see like your interactions with Ego in there. You see um a few things that you did as Gibson prior to that. They have done some research, you know. Um and
Any
you do
notes from
see
Ego?
you do see in there technomancer. Ego's positive you're a technomancer. I don't remember if you told him as much, but Ego was pretty positive. And they're down down at the bottom it says give my regards.
What do you mean by get that? Sorry, I'm not
At the
following.
bottom of the file it just says give my regards.
Hmm.
That's all it says.
Entry by Ego?
It appears to be.
Interesting.
Yeah, most of this mage has it's very elaborate. You think of it like, you know, it's theatrical, it's a mansion. There
It's his
are
ego.
Yes, it is his ego. There are like trophies in various places in the den. You see trophies. You see they they are actually, you know, you go to read them and it doesn't say anything, but it's a trophy nonetheless. It's just like a trophy of what? Oh, that I'm the best. And you see that everywhere. But oddly enough, you also feel a separate, almost a lingering presence. It's not, I say presence loosely. It's not like somebody is standing there, but you do feel a little bit of a secondary, seems almost similar to what Phoenix looks like when you're running around, but it's not as prominent. Obviously, he's not been here in a while. It's not as prominent, but you do feel it in there.
Interesting. Well, I will take the files that I've copied. Um, oh, I don't have a key anymore, so I can't lock the door. Um, actually, I will try to put my own lock on the door.
Okay. What would that be? Would that be another edit file? Maybe?
Or
I don't have my list in front of me.
control device, maybe?
Yeah, let's do that one. Control device.
Oh, it doesn't give me anything to roll. Damn it. Never mind on that
Ah!
one. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh no, I have electronic warfare and intelligence. For you, it'd be logic.
Yes. Weird. Okay, that is a sleaze action. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I will do that one.
Yeah, it's
Check
not
with
an
that.
attack. Oops, I don't want those dice.
I want you to get whichever dice roll lowest.
Um, that'd be pretty much all of them I'd roll. Although not this time. Well, yeah, that wasn't as good as I. Oh wait,
7.
I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I got 7. It's a tie. But I
I
think
don't
tie
remember what we
goes to
determined.
attacker, I believe.
I believe so.
Unless it's an actual combat and then other things take place.
Yeah. Okay. I made it by the skin of my teeth.
You made it by the skin of your teeth. You make a lock, you realize it's not a good size and have to remake another lock.
I make it work eventually.
You make it work. And you get out of there.
Yep, when I get out of there. Um, and then once I'm out, I will print out a dossier on Lenore and give it to Luna
All
because
right.
paper.
That's my man.
Luna, you have paper on the dossier of Lenore. You've got her basically when she entered the company, how she moved up the company, dates of promotions, um, even as far as how much she made, all the way up until pretty much the last day she worked for the company.
Huh, that would be the day she died.
Yep. And it will say cover up.
Okay.
All right.
I guess after that it's showtime.
I'm going to go to Phoenix.
That's a far drive. I don't think you'll be back by the time this stream ends.
Yeah,
Well, when
especially
I get
from your
when
house.
I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. I don't know who she is, but um, Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
Is there such a thing as
Probably.
magical doors to alternate spaces?
What kind of alternate spaces are you talking about?
I mean, like spaces that aren't there but are there. Not exactly talking about like hidden rooms, like, you put an extra room behind your wall,
Like other dimensions?
like another dimension, or
Like Feywild?
I don't know about the Feywild. Know nothing about that. Something weird happened when I was traversing memories. I was Lenore, looking at myself in the mirror, looking at Lenore in the mirror, in her memories, and she kept looking at the book that we've discussed, and she kept looking back at herself, and looking back at the book, and looking back at herself, and the next thing I realize is that the mirror, or what I'm looking at, is looking back and forth, but I was not moving. You
Okay, I
know,
think I'm a little confused.
you know that old book, Alice Through the Looking Glass?
Uh-huh.
Can you really do that?
I mean, I've heard that going to the Feywild is like that.
Hmm.
I don't have any experience at doing it myself, but we know somebody who knows quite a bit about the Feywild comparatively. You're just not
What?
a fan of her.
That's true. Although she's growing up.
Charcoal and everything.
She still smells bad. What if the book in the mirror, what if we can get to that book via the mirror?
So you're talking go through a mirror to read a book that existed either in some other place or some other time.
I don't know.
I mean, there's all kinds of things that are possible that I would have no idea how to do. This sounds like it could be one of them.
So I'll keep it in mind. Just don't throw it out as you're crazy or I'm crazy or maybe Lenore's crazy.
I mean, crazy is as crazy does, but
I think we're all a little bit crazy. Some of us a lot of bit crazy.
A little bit crazy, perhaps.
She was definitely working on a way to reverse that spell.
hmm.
Or I guess I should say that curse. If we could find her workroom, it might be worth looking into.
Maybe.
We're not going to find any of the documentation that was left out on her work desk. I'm sure of that. He's destroyed it, I'm sure of that. Or he has it tucked away someplace that he probably hasn't shared with anybody. I found it odd, and when I find things like that that are odd, usually you have an explanation.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on this one.
Oh, we might have to ask her.
I mean, I know she's not your favorite person, but
I suppose I
Apparently,
could get Butch
Bia.
to call her for me.
Apparently, Bia wants to chime in here.
She agrees with me. There's an
Yeah.
alternate dimension behind that mirror. That's where the book is.
Is that the in between?
The in between.
It's the
Yes.
upside down.
the upside down.
Um, Phoenix, you do know of, like, in essence, pocket dimensions. Oteka confirmed as much from her book. She said, there's a storage within her book. That there are pocket dimensions. They're there. They exist. Mostly created by Fey magic. Um, you know that there are other worlds, but to like a full on like I'm gonna walk into another dimension as opposed to another realm per se. Not so sure about that.
Yeah.
I should
Can
have,
always
when I
call
was
her.
having this
Mhm.
memory, I
Stopped and
should have
asked yourself what was going on.
seen if I could turn around.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall in love.
I thought it was all I fall apart.
That's a fall
That's what I'm
apart.
doing. I'm falling apart.
I don't want to fall apart. I've messed up enough already.
Had to go get my cast changed today, even. So, been a
A
long day.
regular scheduled one, or
Yes.
okay. just making sure you didn't crack it.
No. No. When I fell and biffed it yesterday, I was very careful not to land on my cast foot. So
Very good.
we'll take the small wins.
The next trick is to
Always.
not have to get the cast in the first place.
Well, that's-
Yeah, but that's
That's water under the bridge. You can't get it back.
Can't get it back.
no.
Oh man.
My ankle's completely crushed. There's no getting it back.
Man.
Anyways, enough about
Anyway.
the real life crap. Let's go to the fun stuff.
Back to
IRL.
the fun stuff.
All right. Yeah, so that's kind of, don't know. Maybe ask Oteka.
I will go and tell Glitch about everything that I saw. I don't have anybody's phone number. Glitch has them all.
Oh, that's fair.
That way I don't screw up and make something insecure happen.
I will start a group text with Phoenix, Luna, Oteka, and myself.
Okay.
Say, are you in town?
I feel left out.
Well, I guess that's the question. Is this before or after Reggie gets back to town?
Reggie,
It has to be after. He's already talking
Yeah.
about his drones.
yeah.
Okay, then if
It's
Reggie
after,
is back
it's
in town,
after
then I would
Reggie's
include
in
him.
town before you go to Seder Crew.
okay, if Reggie's in town, I will include him.
He didn't want to interrupt your vacation with Ida.
Didn't Ida come back with you?
Yes, she did.
She'll be in
All
the
right.
van.
Yeah, you send out a group text message and you say, Oteka, are you there? Are you in town? She responds fairly quickly. South of town.
In the mood for some tea?
Sure. Give me an hour.
University.
See you there.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
In about an hour, you go to university.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume. I'm assuming
And
that
any-
we don't need to
and-
do anything in an hour.
Everyone that was on the text can join or not. It's to their heart's content.
Even
All right.
Ida.
Even Ida. All right.
I
I'll
would
bring
not
her
have
with me.
included Ida on the text, but if Reggie decides to take her, that's a different story. Seeing as they work for different
They work for different
draconic
dragons.
entities.
They do indeed.
They're-
They may
There
or
might
may
be a little bit
not.
cl-
You
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure. I'm not too sure where Ida's loyalty lies.
With Reggie.
Ida's a little
Yeah.
on the wind. So yeah, you guys show up to university. Do you bring Ida along?
Oh yeah.
Although
Okay.
currently both of their dragons are on the.
They're really on.
I don't know where
kind of a
First Swing's side is. I don't trust him no more.
You do know that, well, whether you believe it or not, Fiercewing did openly tell you that he would not mind if Masaru or Hestabe had the item.
Yes. I believe him. I just don't trust him.
I wonder if he knows that that's their baby. We could ask Ida.
You could ask Ida.
Ida Burke.
I don't know.
So
if
you
I
all
should
show-
Asking
share
may
that, but-
indicate that
Yes.
that we know and give her more information than she has, which may give him more information than he has.
Maybe. It's a wonderful game of who knows what. Um, you show up to university.
I know nothing.
Oteka
Wait till
Oteka
we
shows
get to
up
Santa
after
Cruz.
you guys. So you all get there. Ida's there. You know, Tanya. I don't remember what I called her. She serves tea. She gets your usual unless you stop her ahead of
We
time.
call her Miss.
Miss.
Everybody except for Glitch.
Call her by her name.
And she serves tea for all of you guys. Shortly after you guys get there, maybe 5 minutes tops, Oteka walks in, and she kind of gives her the nod, and she starts to kind of work on clearing some people out. She kind of changes the sign, and as people dissipate, she doesn't let any other people in, and doesn't take too long. And you guys find yourselves in the privacy of the tea shop of the university. She says, "What do you need?"
A lot,
Poof, what do you
but
need? Poof, what do you need?
well, I look to Luna. The stage is yours.
She kind of gives Ida a little bit of a side glance.
I need information or am curious about alternate dimensional space.
I would have expected a question like that from somebody magically inclined. um, there,
I will explain to her the experience that I had in front of the mirror.
interesting. Do you tell her that it was a memory, or just that you had this experience in front of a mirror?
Well, if I don't tell her a memory, it'll seem weird.
We are weird.
She'll get the wrong idea about me. I am not one of your kind. I break necks.
Are you sure you're not awakened?
Could be a mystic adept.
To be perfectly honest, no, I'm not sure. My hands get hot. Like, no, I don't tell her that. I will tell her I had a memory of this. I won't specify whose memory, just that it was a memory, or it seemed to be a memory.
Okay. She will say, to answer initially, get out of there. Yelling at my dog. To answer initially, she'll say there is interdimensional space. I myself possess such an interdimensional space, but I don't think it would create that kind of memory. I think probably there's some kind of mind manipulation or manipulative magic that might, seems to me it's probably an implanted memory. This isn't it's a memory, but is it really a memory? Is it
I'm
a memory for you?
gonna have
Is
to
it something
explain her
did
to
it's
her.
she'll say, is it let me rephrase this. Is this something that you have actually done that you now remember differently? Or is this something that you haven't done at all that is now a memory? Because there's different types of manipulation. They can implant a memory or alter a memory. Altering a memory is not as hard.
I like a glitch because it's what I do.
This is your secret to tell. I trust her. And then I look at Ida and I say, don't know about Fear Swing, or whatever its human name is.
I
I
forget
don't
what his
trust
human
Oteka.
name was.
Yeah,
Mm,
Elliot,
Elliot.
Elliot,
No,
Elliot,
no.
that's right.
Elliot
Elliot
Thompson.
Thompson.
Yes.
That's right. I started naming a lot of people Thompson, and I had to be careful of that. I'm very, very
Then it
aware
would
now.
then it would been like, I don't know if I trust Mr. Thompson, but it's your secret.
Mr. Thompson won't know unless he asks me point blank.
Appreciate it.
You do know I can snap your neck. Not that I want to, or that I actually would, but I can.
Okay. She kind of giggles. I am well aware.
I will tell. I will look back at Oteka. This is not my memory.
Okay.
This is somebody else's memory. This is a
Makes
memory
sense.
of, and I will just say the first name. Just this is Lenore's memory.
Okay. She gets a look of like, I know this
Confusion.
name. No, it's like, I know this name, but it's an older name. You know, she has that look of like, I recognize this name. She says, well, if they're going to implant a memory, the memory has to come from somewhere. Um, you know for a fact this is a memory of Lenore or
I will take
Lenore's memory.
a look at Ida, and I will tell Oteka that I had the formula for genetic memories from, what was it, Biscon or Biscon?
Bixen, I think.
Bixen
Bixen.
Biomedical produced, and I have taken it.
Genetic memory.
Yes. Theory is that it'll take you back only in your bloodline genetically, but I jumped out of my bloodline and connected to somebody I have something in common with.
Well,
I don't think Ida knows anything about my being moonborn, does she?
I don't think so.
Because I don't think I shared any of that with Fiercely either.
I don't think so. Um, she'll go, that's interesting. but of anybody who could fabricate something like this would probably be Lenore. Um, she has probably realized at some point in her own life that this would be possible.
The
And it may have
the genetic memories,
n-
or the
n-
alternate space.
no, the memories, but maybe not the manner in which you came upon them. It's possible that she figured out something that could maybe, I don't know, a triggering effect or something that may pull it forward in someone of the same set of circumstances. If they have ties close enough. I don't think she would have guessed the research of pulling forth genetic memory might have done it, but all the same, I have a feeling that she did this on purpose.
I
It's
look back
probably
at. I'm gonna look back at Glitch real quick. You trust her?
Eh, Probably about fourth, maybe fifth on the list of people I trust. No, fourth, fourth. Yeah, fourth.
I'll look back at Oteka. I've had blood tests ran between myself and another of my kind. There are genetic markers that are the same. We are not of the same family.
it guessing her abilities, um, it probably would have triggered in your memory at some point, given the right set of circumstances. I doubt it is an interdimensional space. I will tell you that. It is something that she has altered magically to push something forward. Do you tell her that in the book that or in the memory you were looking at a book or just that it was different in the mirror?
No, I will tell her that, because the reason I'm asking is because there's a book involved,
Gotcha. Okay.
and the
She will say
book is viewable in the mirror.
okay. She will probably say she altered it on purpose to push something forward, probably that book. There may be knowledge in there that she doesn't want lost, destroyed. Could be her own personal journal for all I know, but she's powerful enough to do this, or was powerful enough to do this.
So, this particular memory, you think she was trying to communicate that to what eventually is me?
Probably.
Is Phoenix with us? Did you come with us, Phoenix?
I didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
hear.
You're meeting
So
Oteka. Of course he is.
Oh, of course he
Oh.
is. That's right.
Duh.
I look at Phoenix and I will just furrow my brows. Whew, you're kind of complicated.
Eh, not really. The things we deal with are complicated, but we're not.
brings a whole new meaning to us: security through obscurity.
Yeah.
So you think she's communicating find the book? Or is she telling where the book is at?
Probably a combination thereof. Whatever knowledge that she wants to keep safe is in that book. She is sharing with someone of her kind where that book is, which signifies some kind of importance. Of what I would not know. I mean, like I said, she was more powerful than I am now. More powerful than I probably could hope to be. Why she felt the need to obscure something, I do not know.
I'm not going to make the assumption that Ida knows. So, uh, there may be from the memories information that your friend would be very interested in for her friend.
That would make sense. It was kind of her project, my understanding. If you find that information or get a hold of that book, please do share.
I'll have Phoenix help out with that.
Good.
Okay.
Anything else you need to know?
Did you find anything else out about my question?
Oh. Um well, yes, there's lots of binding rituals. How it's definitely ritual. You're not going to be able to just cast a spell and go on with it.
Kind of figured.
But it is binding. It definitely takes hold better and stronger with willing people. Um it's really hard to do somebody who's unwilling without the blood. I will say that much. Um but be prepared. You will be bound.
Be prepared. Oh,
Yes, be
What about
prepared.
my idea of
You will be bound.
creating a different kind of ritual?
Uh, I mean, yes, you can always alter it. You know, every alteration will possibly weaken an area versus for every area that gets stronger, I'll put it that way. For every area that gets stronger, another area will probably get weaker. Um unless you get a whole group involved. If you use your whole magic group, might be able to solidify some of the weaker points. But yes, it's possible. What is the end goal achievement here?
Well, really, in the end, there's things we want to be able to access that kind of hard to do from a distance normally.
Is it one of those things that you want to be able to close the distance while you're apart?
Kind of.
Yeah.
More, making certain things work as though we were there in person.
I mean, that's possible too. I have a feeling that you could probably figure that out without a bonding. I mean, bonding does make it a little easier. You do feel each other more than without.
In a place where magic doesn't work.
Okay. You want to take him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't want anyone to get lost there that doesn't know how to get around there.
don't travel too far. You got to go at his pace. I mean, to be
That's
fair,
gonna be like him going astral and me being on foot.
okay, Astral's a little slower, I believe, but it ain't that slow. I think you can do it. Just take a regular binding spell and she'll give you some things to look into and try.
Okay.
And then what you'll need to roll is a spellcraft to see if you can formulate the spell. Is this something you want to do before you attack Satyr Crew?
Kind of.
Kind of. All right. Well, I can fast track this if you want to get to Satyr Crew.
Oh, do we want to have it available ahead of time, or is this something we want to wait on?
We probably want to take a bio break.
Yes, that's why
Yeah.
I'm asking.
We have to make the hardware, but I say let's get it done as soon as possible.
Okay.
Rip that band-aid off.
Rip it off. All right. So we're going to go to a bio break. I'm going to make them make some rolls while we're on a bio break. And we'll see you back in 10. We'll see what happens.
We might be dead.
I doubt you'll die. There's no. Well, okay, I guess it's possible, but I doubt it.
Anything's possible. All right,
Anything
folks.
can happen.
Film
We'll
at
be right back.
11.
Usually
Be
does.
back at 10.
And we are back. Sorry about the extra time, folks.
So we were looking up rules and making rules. All right. You go
We're
to
making up
the.
rules.
We are
Yes.
making up rules. We're
All the
very
time.
much making up
Yeah.
rules.
Very much.
We've been making up rules ever since we decided to have some techno magic. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You go
We've
back
been
to
making up rules
Phoenix's.
since we decided to start playing Shadowrun. Let's be honest there.
That's fair. Rules. The system has a rules.
Where
We just
we
make them up as we go along.
where we're going, we don't need no rules.
Don't need no rules.
Rules. We don't need no stinking rules.
All right. You go back to Phoenix's lodge. Phoenix works on a formula. Says, "Hey, I think I got it." He calls up the rest of his magical buddies. Gather in a
Ponies.
circle. The pretty ponies.
The magical friend group.
Shimmer, Fancy, Elle, and somebody. I don't remember what the fourth one was. They circle around. What?
I don't think that anybody but maybe Phoenix knows all of their names.
I know, right?
I don't think
They
they know
circle
their own
around.
names.
They know their own names. I don't know
Just
their
not
names.
everyone else's.
Just not everybody else's. All right. They circle around Glitch. Glitch was advised to remain mentally present, not to disappear. And they cast a spell. It goes off very well with the help of the magical group. They definitely assisted by adding dice to Phoenix's roll. Managed to pull off a Force 12 bond between the two of them. Glitch, you feel yourself pulled. Phoenix, you also feel yourself pulled. And more importantly, you feel your resonance and your astral signature get pulled together and intermix a bit. When taking a look at each other, you now see each other. If you're perceiving astrally, Phoenix, you're going to see Glitch's resonance. And Glitch, if you're perceiving in the matrix, you're going to see Phoenix's signature.
I'm always at least in AR, so
Yeah. You're going to see a signature. Definitely looks different than a resonance.
huh. Looking around, do I see a signature from anybody else?
You do not.
Okay. So I don't got to worry about seeing a bunch of weirdos in there, just one.
Just one weirdo.
Just the weirdos that are supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Testify.
All right. I pinch my arm.
Is it enough to do any damage? Or
I
does
will-
it just kind of hurt?
I will do it hard enough that it does damage.
Okay. Phoenix, you feel a sting in your arm. Glitch, you take a point of damage. Phoenix, you get a
so tempted.
sense. What?
I'm so tempted.
You get, you get a sense. I mean, you felt the sting in your arm. You know it's not. You know it's not bad. You watched him pinch himself. You know it's not bad. But you
With
have
his strength, it was probably like he pinched himself, nothing happened, so he pulled out a knife and cut his
and
arm or
actually
something.
cut his arm. Yeah, that's probably true. Um, you take a point of damage. You've cut your arm. Your arm hurts, Phoenix. I mean, there was a sting, but it's gone. It was only brief. Um, but you do have a sense that you know, you know roughly like that's nothing. It's fine. He's fine. No worries. You have a sense that if he were hurt bad enough, you would know, and you have a little bit of a sense that maybe if it came to it, you might be able to take on some of that. It's not my water cup.
Okay.
I don't have water in that cup.
I offer him the knife. Does it go both ways?
Not everybody is like you. Not everybody wants to cut themselves.
I I just smack myself,
Whack. Oh.
not with the knife.
Hard enough to cause damage?
Uh, light, not hard enough to cause damage at first, but hard enough
You
to sting.
mm-mm. It- yeah. You sting, Phoenix, but no, Glitch doesn't feel anything.
He has to have a harder hit than that.
Oh, let's try this your way, and then I will. I guess I'll do a little slash across my arm.
And the
Take the knife.
blood ritual begins.
Let the blood ritual begin. You cut yourself. It hurts. You take a point of damage. You will have time to rest and recover.
I was gonna say,
Uh,
and then I'll go heal it.
you take a point of damage. Glitch, same thing. You feel it. It stings mildly. Depends on if your switch is on or not. You feel it that it was there.
I
You
wouldn't have had
also,
the switch on, but I would wonder if it would matter if I had the switch on.
I mean, even with the switch, you know that you're damaged. It just
Right.
doesn't feel.
So he flips his switch off and has Phoenix to cut his arm again.
Wait, let me check this out again.
This is the scientific method, Come up with a hypothesis and then test.
You again, you get the sense that okay, yeah, that definitely hurt. Oh my goodness, what in the world?
Do, 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 do. Sorry, folks.
All right, now what?
Eventually, something happens.
There, I think I fixed it. I almost texted Ian our entire entire conversation. Um it was my phone was anyway. You feel the pain from Phoenix. You get a sense that it was definitely there was some damage there. You get a sense that push comes to shove, you probably could take on that damage. Um, not sure how that would look if you took on that damage. Your arm is obviously cut from you, but not from him. It
Right.
doesn't show up on your body. And so, but you do have a sense, mechanically speaking, you will know if you guys like how damaged you are. You'll basically know where you're at on the damage track. And yes, you could take on some of that damage.
Can I
Some or
determine
all.
if I can turn this on and off?
Um, not that you can turn it off, or at least not that you can tell. You will fill each other's stuff, but you can choose whether or not to take the damage.
Okay.
You rolled really good on that formulation for the spell. Otherwise, you might not have been able to choose it.
You just automatically do?
Yeah. That could be bad.
Hey, maybe now you won't as easily get fried by a lightning bolt?
Maybe.
Oh man, now it's gonna hurt. I'm a sadist, not a masochist, okay?
Well, don't take it out on me.
Well, he can't take it out on you now.
Right? Mutually assured destruction. Oh,
Bless you.
bless
Goodness
whoever that
gracious.
was.
That was
Oh.
Chuck.
Yeah, I
Oh,
muted
bless
my
you.
microphone first.
Still came
You
through.
heard that through Jody's
Yeah.
in the other room with the door closed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, you are muted, senior.
I say Marion says my sneezes are loud. I heard that one from Ohio or from Tucson.
From
Brain's dead.
Tucson. Yeah, no, there has been times I'm sitting in bed and he's sitting at his desk and he sneezes and I jump. Like,
Oh, wow.
"Ah." So, all right, you are bound. You can see each other.
I'm gonna hop into the Matrix and try to pull him in with me.
Oh gosh. All right. Phoenix, or you feel a tug. You gonna go with, or are you gonna fight it?
I guess I'll go with.
All right. Phoenix begins to collapse as if he's going into astral projection. Your groupies will catch you and lay you down. And you get pulled in. Where are you going? Phoenix, you kind of look around. You see, I don't know, if you think of the Matrix movie, you see like green lines everywhere, code, things like that you just kind of really don't understand.
Mansion.
Where the mansion? You go to the mansion?
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, you go to the mansion. As you kind of arrive at the mansion, Phoenix, it's all a blur to you right now. But as you head to the mansion, it starts to become clearer. You start to perceive the mansion as if in astral projection. You know how things get fuzzy in the material world and whatnot. You start to see the mansion appear like that. Not really sure where it is, but you do recognize a signature there. It's very, very faint. You recognize Pulse's signature there. Very faint, though. He hasn't been here in quite some time.
At the mansion?
Mm-hmm.
Digital mansion.
The digital mansion.
Okay. I'm going to go in and do a search that I forgot to do.
Uh-oh. What'd you forget to do?
Talia.
Oh. Looking through the files, you do see the name Talia. You do find the name Talia. And in there is basically just Moonborn Israeli um, unknown whereabouts is what's in this file here. Phoenix, while you're in the mansion, you can see Glitch's resonance moving about. You see him digging through files, what looks like bookshelves and things like that. You, as much as you can tell. But as you're in there, you do see a couple of what looks like people milling about. I don't have any. What did I do with my dice? There they are. They don't seem to notice you. But you do see a couple of people milling about, and they are clearer than what you would see in astral perception. Looks like a maid and a butler moving about. They don't seem to notice you. They're cleaning, organizing.
Once I get that file, I'm I look to Phoenix. You ready to go?
Yeah, this this place is a little weird.
Glitch, by the way, is kind of chromed out.
Well, he looks
Yeah.
like a human glitch, essentially.
Oh, I thought you were chrome.
No, he's looks
Okay.
like a glitched out persona.
Okay. He twitches every now and then.
Thought I had sent a an image at one point, but that was
I have
too
it.
long ago. You have it?
I have
Huh.
one.
If you don't mind sharing it.
I think I have one. I don't know if it's the one you're thinking of.
We can figure it out.
It's
Yep.
merged, I believe.
Okay.
Give me a second and I'll look.
But yeah. So, you ready to head out, Phoenix?
Yep.
All right. You head out. Lock the door behind you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And as Glitch comes back to his body, so do you.
All right. Shall we head to Seder Crew? Or is there something else we want to do first?
No, nothing else I can think of.
Luna?
Uh, no. The only thing we need to do is talk to Levi, but we can do that later. So,
After we pick everything up.
yeah.
All right. How are you going to get into Seder Crew? What's the plan?
Walk in the front door.
That might prove to be difficult, but we can
Yeah.
always try.
I'm not doing the walking, so I'm I'm a drop off and pick up service.
All right.
Huh. Have a thought, but I don't know
Run it.
how it would go over. He is looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in the front door.
I could walk in the front
You
door.
can't walk in the front door.
It does make sense.
And just say that I would like to speak to whatever his human name is.
That's the one I've got.
Let me see.
I don't remember the name right offhand.
Nope, that is not his.
That's not the
His.
one you were thinking of. That's what
Nope.
I see.
Right. Yeah. No, that is not the his Matrix persona. I'll find it
Okay.
at some point. But
Yep.
yeah,
We'll find it.
I guess we get all geared up, and I'll walk through the front door.
All right. Who's going with you? Is everybody going with you, or is Phoenix and Luna taking a different route?
No,
I know,
Luna goes
Reggie's,
with
you're
me. I'd
staying
suggest
outside.
I'm on
if
the visual on the observation drone, and Ida will be
Okay.
on the other drone because she's a better shot than I am.
That's true.
And what did you say, Glitch?
if Luna is joining me, I suggest she wears the helmet.
She will wear the helmet.
No horns on it.
With
For now.
horns.
And I'll walk right up to the reception desk.
All right,
And
Phoenix.
if Phoenix, what is Phoenix doing?
Yeah.
Well, what am I doing?
Yeah, what
That's
are
what
you
the
doing?
question is.
That's the question.
What am I doing?
None of
What
us
am I
know.
doing here?
I mean, my main thing is to just watch everybody's back, essentially.
Okay. You know that there is a mana barrier on this place. Are you going to go in and like mask that until you get through it?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna mask as mundane
okay.
for now.
All right. Will that aid you in getting through a mana barrier?
A mana barrier I can walk through.
Oh, okay. It's the
Um,
spell casting side that it affects, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically, I have to deactivate my foci
Your focus.
until
Yeah.
I'm through it.
All right. Okay.
Or I can always attack the mana barrier and take it down, but
You could, but that defeats the
kind of
purpose of.
Reveals.
not
Never-
quite as sneaky of a thing to do.
Yeah. Subterfuge goes out the window.
Yep. All right. So you follow them in. Luna, you're wearing your helmet. You walk up to the front desk. The receptionist looks up, kind of takes a longer look at the girl standing next to you with the helmet, and then looks back at you and says, "How can I help you?"
Yes, I believe Mr. I give his name. Glitch would know. I don't.
Yeah, whatever Lofear's name is.
Is looking for me.
And she kind of squints at you and say, "And who might you be?"
Gibson.
Might be Eisenhower.
Eisenhower. Might
Probably
be.
not, but you know.
You never know.
Because that's the
Gib-
name that Lofear has.
Yes, it is. She says Gibson. She kind of fiddles with her computer a little bit. She says, yes. And who is with you? I'll need to check them in.
My bodyguard.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Chickens.
Not Chechen.
I'll
I'm
need
getting
an
frail.
ID, please.
Oh, I can do that. Give me a second.
I
I
got
have
no
to go
idea about this.
here.
She's gonna pull out Felicia. Felicia.
I guess the question is, which one does Phoenix pull out?
One that I use for stuff that I don't want to get caught doing, basically.
This is
Okay,
why
which
Reggie
name is
stays in the
going to
van.
be right? Which one is going to now be on Seder Cruise radar? Pick that one. Make sure you mark it.
Let's see.
To market, to market.
I will pull out. What did I use Felicity Brooks
So I
for?
actually only have a couple.
Oh, Felicity, not Felicia. Felicity was the run to Tier Tangier.
I'm gonna use my rating 4 one that I've got instead of the rating 3.
I'll use Felicity Brooks.
Okay. All right. She
So
scans
Luke Robinson.
Luke and Felicity.
I could
She'll
have used
scan.
Frank Lee, but
Frank
it's a
Lee,
lower
my dear.
rating.
All right.
Frankly, Scarlet.
Um, she'll put it in there and she'll say, "All right, Gibson and Luke, Felicity,
That's Miss
Frankly.
Brooks to you.
please follow George. He will take you to the waiting area."
Hi, I'm George.
George looks like a security guard. You know, he says, "Follow me. We're going to the 3rd floor."
I'd prefer to wait in the penthouse.
Oh, we don't have clearance for the penthouse. Perhaps when you meet with Mr. Lofier's last name, perhaps he will give you a tour of the penthouse. I do not have that clearance. You will. I only have the clearance to take you to the waiting room.
Call him.
I cannot at this time, sir.
No. Smack.
Oh, as soon as my name went in there, I'm sure he got notified. Fine.
So much for while the cat's away.
Get in the elevator. Go up
But
to
it
the
got us
3rd
to the
floor.
into the front door.
It did get you into the front door. You get to the 3rd floor, and that is I'm gonna say that's the cubicle one where the doors open for the elevator. You see several cubicles. People are working at the cubicles. He walks you past the cubicle to the larger office in the back, opposite wall of the elevators. Um, he opens the door for you. You see in here that there is um, a like a couch, couple of chairs. There's a small table. Uh, there seems to be like I don't know, like a data pad or like a flat screen TV that's up there that's like showing
All the
I don't know
information on
the
Sata Crew.
the latest. No, it's a waiting room. It's like the latest rerun on a home and garden TV or something. Like I don't know, things that you would see in a waiting room.
That's only at the doctor's office. When you go into a corporation in the waiting room, they
It's
show
advertisements.
a constant advertisement for their company.
not on the 3rd floor. That's in the reception area. This is a little bit. So, and he says, Mr. So and so will be with you
Eventually,
eventually.
you can just say you don't know shit.
I don't know shit.
Good boy.
I just don't.
Does
I'm
does
just
he
here
leave
for
the room, or well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Go.
scour the room for a vent.
a vent. You look around. There is definitely some vents in here.
I'm
I mean,
sizing them up.
it's an air conditioning
I'm
vent.
tiny.
I don't know that you would fit through it.
What the heck kind of building is this?
It's
A
now
secure
if you
one.
want to go out into the cubicle area, they might have a larger vent, but in this room, it's more like your house vent. This room does not need a large vent.
Is the guy still in the room?
The guy is currently still in the room. Once you
He
guys
can
look
go.
like you're getting settled, he will go outside the door. The door is glass. And he stands outside the door.
I'm gonna walk to the window. Do the
All right.
windows open?
No.
They will if I'm persistent enough.
Oh, sure, sure.
Are there any refreshments?
Yes. There is a small refrigerator with bottles of water, some soda, some
Oh,
juices.
I walk over to the door and open it.
Mhm.
What was your name?
George.
George. What the fuck is this? I would like whiskey, please.
That is gonna be his
I
reaction.
did not expect you to go there. What the? What?
How
You guys
can
not have a
expect
file
that?
on me?
You would like to have a bar, sir.
Yes. Look on your tablet. On there, on the profile, it should have
me a
alcoholic.
moment. He pulls up his little tablet, he punches some things and whatnot, and he goes,
What else
all
does it
right.
say?
He puts it down.
I like lean over to try to look over his shoulder to see what it says. As I do that, I place my hand on top of it. Like pretending like I'm just trying to see over his shoulder and get a quick glance.
Like just kind of pull just a little bit on it or
Yeah,
whatever.
just like I'm
kinda
just
tilt it
Yeah,
just enough to get in.
just enough to make contact.
just enough to make contact. What do you want to do when you make contact with it?
I want to access it.
You want to access it. Roll me hack on the fly.
And do you
Well,
want a con for that move?
Yeah, give me a con. Well, yeah, give me a con.
All right.
While he's conning and hacking, I'm surveying the room.
It's a waiting room.
How far up am I going to have to climb to reach the sprinkler system?
It is a 10-foot ceiling.
I don't have to actually touch it.
Oh,
No, you just have to be
heat
hard enough.
rises.
Yeah.
8
8. Oh, I forgot to pull out my dice.
on the con.
On the con, okay. Yeah, that's gonna get past him. He's not. He'll kind of give you a excuse me?
And I actually hit my limit of 10 on the hack on the fly.
Dang, I only rolled a 4. My dice rolls suck. All right. Okay, you get in. You have a split second before he pulls it away.
It has wireless on it though, doesn't it?
Oh, that's true. It does. You just got into the wireless system.
Yep. I just gained access enough to be able to use it whenever I want.
All right. Yeah, you jump into the wireless system.
And then
Phoenix, you feel a little pull, but you weren't actually pulled like you were the last time. You know that Glitch has jumped into the Matrix.
Okay.
All right. You're partially in the Matrix then. You're not fully in the
I'm not.
Matrix. You're not
Yeah, I'm
trans.
not fully. Um,
Okay.
what is it? Hot sim or
Hot
whatever the
sim.
one. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
All right.
AR'd or I always
Okay.
forget the different levels.
Cold sim.
Yeah, whatever it is.
So, all right. He pulls the tablet away. He says, "They will be here shortly."
Who's they? Did you hire some strippers?
No, you
I
asked
will
for a
give him a
bar
stern look.
that he will not see behind your mask.
He doesn't have to see it. He already knows it's there.
You feel it.
Yeah.
All right. No, he will say, service. Guest services.
Oh, so you're just a rent-a-cop.
I am here for security. I do not gopher.
At least then you would have been useful to me.
My job is not to be useful to you, sir. My job is to be useful to the man. Give him his last name, Mr. So and so.
The man.
Yeah. So in other words, pathetic. Gotcha.
Mr. The Man.
Howdy, when
I,
friends
I,
with
I
most
am
people.
looking at the ceiling and I have a grin on my face, looking longingly at that piece of metal hanging from the ceiling.
You're in the Matrix. Phoenix, I don't know what you're doing. You just standing there and kind of waiting, sitting
Yeah,
there and just
basically.
waiting.
Got nothing better
Okay.
to do.
Luna, you're staring at a
You-
sprinkler system, thinking, how much heat would it take?
Thinking,
to...
can I do this?
Glitch, what are you doing in the Matrix?
Wondering if I should ruin Luna's fun or not.
Cancel out the fire system or pull it yourself.
Well, buildings like this, the fire system would recognize what floor it came on and start there to try to contain it.
Mhm.
An entire building-wide alarm.
The whole building's on fire.
Would have a much more chaotic impact.
That's fair.
You're taking away my kill.
It's not a kill though. It's
need
just
to
a button.
You need to turn your camera on so I can look you in the eyes.
But I'm eating.
She's giving you the evil eye.
Eating does not take precedence. The evil eye.
Can't see ya.
You can't see me. You just got to make up your mind as you sit there with your
Well,
hands in
Phoenix-
the cooking jar.
Actually, she's sitting there debating that, but she doesn't know how that might affect the electronics in the building and what it might do
How much
to
would it shut down?
Glitch.
Yeah,
I'd be fine.
Oh, you should tell her that.
Phoenix, Phoenix might regret this tomorrow, but I pushed the button.
You push the button. All right.
He's security, so he has access to the alarms.
Yes, he does. He pushes the button, and all hell, in essence, breaks loose. The whole building, the emergency lights come on. You hear the alarms. It gets very loud, very fast. System wise in the Matrix, things are pinging all over the place. You do see several servers seem to shut down and go into emergency mode. That, like, okay, this is like massive, fire protection type of thing. Um, you see several servers shut down. You see some of those connections from within the cubicles and stuff that you were watching flow stop completely. People are getting up, they're heading out, they're heading toward the stairs. Obviously, don't take the elevator. The elevator is shut down. Um,
No, it's not.
mm, it is currently. So people are evacuating and going to the stairs. The security guy opens the door and says, I'm sorry, sir and companions. Uh, we're gonna have to evacuate the building.
Is it on fire?
According to the alarms,
All right, we're fire resistant. You can go.
I'm not allowed to leave you.
Oh, well then you can.
What do you
stay.
think of that, Luna?
Uh, I think you should go. You can either. I think you should go. Go.
And I look at her and say, well, yeah, I agree. And just kind of look at her expectantly.
Uh, all right,
Going after him.
going after him. Roll me your initiative first. No, don't do that because I know you're gonna beat me on that.
Oh, come on.
What are you doing?
I'm going after him. I'm going in for the unarmed
Yeah,
strike.
Unarmed strike. Okay,
I'm going to
going
go in for
to
the unarmed strike
grab
and
a hold
grapple.
of him.
Oh, I do, but not.
2, 3,
4, 5.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, that was a pretty good roll.
I better separate these out. I got a 10.
10. Okay.
I was
he got
making
a
sure
s-
that fit in my limit.
he got 7, so you beat him by 3.
Good.
You get a hold of him. And that's all you do, right? You grapple him this round.
Grapple him, but we got to go through the. There's a process.
Contested roll.
And I'm not jumping into the fight. While she's doing that, I'm actually seeing if the security system is sending any extra power to a specific location.
The security system is sending power into the penthouse
There it is.
and into the server room on the 5th floor.
Okay. My strength and net hits versus his physical limits.
So 3 plus your strength is what?
Hold on, I gotta find it. 9.
Okay. His physical limit is
So that's a total of 12.
Oh, that's a total of 12. His physical limit is, I think, 9. So that's a 3 difference. That's the damage.
No, that means he's subdued.
Oh, okay. You've beat him. He is subdued.
And I will start
Crushing.
crushing.
How much damage per round does that do? Or is it a roll every round?
It is the damage, which is the 3
Mm-hmm.
plus my strength, 9. So that's a total of 12
Oh, 12,
plus 1.
13. All right, it's going to take one whopping round to crush his windpipe. Or to make him pass out.
I'm okay with the pass out.
Okay. You make him pass out, throw him in the room.
No.
What do you do?
I make him pass out, and then I look around. He works for Lofier.
Snap his neck.
I snap his
All
neck.
right. You snap his neck. And he's gone. George is no more. You know
Such
where
a
the
nice
power is
guy.
directing? I know, right? You know where the power is directed?
I will look at Phoenix and Luna and head towards the stairs. And just start
All right.
climbing.
Start climbing. You get into the stairwell, and there are people coming down the stairs. They are not in a panic mode. They're in a hurry to get out of the building,
They
but they're
run
not like
quarterly drills. They know what they're doing to get out of
right, right.
I'm
That
going.
nobody saw smoke, nobody smelled smoke. They're like, you know,
there. Another
and they're
drill.
rushing out because you do have a time limit for those things, but they're not in mass panic like so you are going upstream. You are getting some looks. As you reach the next floor, you will see a security guard at the door going, out. We need to go down, out the building.
George told us to come up here.
Then George is an idiot. Go down.
Well, that goes without saying.
I don't disagree, but he said to go up.
Well, we'll fix that after it's done. Go down.
Let's step in the hallway here and sort this out. And I bring up an agent, like, here's to like show him something.
Okay. To like distract him.
Yeah, to get him out of the stairwell with the other people.
Okay. He's not going into the floor. He's staying in the stairwell. You'd have to like physically push him in that way.
As I'm not the person who can physically push him in that way.
Right.
Luna.
As you kind of
I'm
move
making,
toward
I'm
him.
making my roll. Hold on.
Luna's moving faster.
I'm charging him.
We don't want too big of a scene. There's other people around us right now.
Okay.
That's why I was trying to do it stealthily. But no, you had to be a good
That's
guard.
8.
I got a 7.
That's 1 success.
So 10.
10.
Threshold is 9. This is going to be difficult for me. Threshold is 9. So you subdue him. You're going to do 10 damage in one round, but he is going
I'm
to
going
at
to
this
do
point
11 damage.
Oh, 11 damage. Okay.
Once I get him subdued, I constrict. He gets 11 damage every round.
11 damage. All right. Then 11 damage, he will go unconscious. But you have a hold of him. You're in a stairwell. People are going down.
He just got so frightened. He just passed out.
You just going to sit him down in the stairwell, or are you going to actually move him into the floor?
I'll move him into the floor.
Okay. So Glitch opens the door. You guys step through the door, and then you put him down.
Not exactly.
I
Unless you
splash
I
him with
mean
mean,
some
put
whiskey.
him down, like
put him
you
down.
put somebody or something down.
You snap his neck.
I do.
Okay.
I'll pick them off one at a time. That's what I do.
I'm not gonna have to fire a single round with these guys. I'm okay with that.
Phoenix, you're just floating along.
Yep. Just
Okay.
casually walking through, not even
This
really
is,
doing anything.
let's see, that's like level 4. You get up to level 5 where the servers are. You don't see anybody outside that door.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Are the people gone?
Where have all
There are some more people still coming down. It's the stragglers per se. It's not the mass
I
flow.
don't know how many floors are in this building.
There's like 10.
So we're on the 4th floor now, right?
You're on the 5th floor now. It's the server floor.
5th floor now.
And it is locked.
Mechanical or maglock?
The key card, maglock.
Well, I will attempt to. Well, I'm still in his tablet, aren't I? He died.
Yeah.
Not his tablet.
Yeah, he died. The tablet's sitting in the room.
I'm going to try to unlock the door through that.
Oh well.
Oh well.
But it's
You're gonna
wireless.
attempt to
so-
unlock the door. All right,
yeah,
give
I'm
me
gonna try to use it to unlock it.
give me a control device.
All right. That is control device. Over to this screen. Seven.
Okay, he got 5, or it got 5. All right, you get in there. You fly through the system a little bit. You find that door, and you punch it to unlock it.
And then I walk through and I look back at Phoenix and I was like, what's it like when I'm jumping in and out and doing stuff? Are you getting seasick? Do we need to get you some of those pills?
You need some Dramamine.
Nah, I'm fine.
I'll walk into the server rooms.
All right, everybody follow out of the stairwell. I'm assuming.
Out of the stairwell, but I don't follow him into the room.
Okay. You get out of
Stay
the
at the door.
stairwell. You stay at the door. Phoenix, you come into the stairwell, and every time he jumps in and out of the matrix, you kind of feel that. It's almost like the rubber band stretch kind of thing. You can feel it. Reggie, about this time, you're going to start seeing people exiting the building.
Okay.
And evacuation, basically. You see a lot of people exiting the
doesn't
building.
seem like they're staying grouped.
Yeah. I mean, they are. They're coming out of the building. They're crossing like streets, going to other corners, other sidewalks, things like that. But they are in groups. Like, there's a group of
Right.
5 over here, a group of 7 over here, a group of,
Understand that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about them if they're in groups because they're not a threat in groups.
All right.
I will take a relook. I'll have Ida take a look at the guys on roofs with guns
Mm.
to make sure
Yes.
to see how they're reacting.
The guys on the roof don't seem to be going anywhere. They're on comms. You can see them on comms, kind of talking and whatnot, and you're not really sure what they're saying, but they seem to be like, we're going to stay put. This is not an actual emergency. Not sure what happened there.
But
Apparently,
I'm
there
sure
was a
they've
glitch
had
in the
those
system.
fire alarms before.
Yep. They have a glitch in their system.
Literally.
Mhm. So they are staying put, and they're keeping an eye on the street level, watching people evacuate. You know,
Yeah.
making sure it's going to plan per
Right.
se.
I'm going to pause for a moment.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll run the drone around the block, basically, block out, just to see which direction everyone's going, and
Okay.
just to keep a cursory view of where everyone is.
Watch,
All
watch
right.
for the fire department.
Sounds good. Uh huh.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm. Because
I'm
it
gonna.
wasn't a planned drill.
I'm gonna. I'm standing at the door, and I'm gonna pause
Mm-hmm.
because I know he's doing something,
Yep.
and I'm gonna think to myself, Lenore, where is your office? Where was your workroom?
As you
And
sit there and you kind of concentrate for a hot second, you kind of get thrown back into that office. It was an oddly shaped office. Um, you get a sense of belonging, a sense of home, probably in the penthouse.
penthouse.
We'll get there.
Yes, I will.
Yes, yes, I will.
And you can't catch me. I'll run as fast as I can.
You can't me. Um, Glitch, do you go to the servers?
Yep.
What are you looking for?
Any servers that seem like they are more highly protected than others.
Uh, Not really. It's the whole server room,
Okay.
or the whole, yeah, the whole server room. That seems to be like there's a
Do they
like a
have some
little bit of a.
backups here?
They have what?
Are there any backups here? Data backups. Physical.
Not. I mean, yes, there are some backups. Things. You see how the server's laid out. And then there are condensed versions of what might be on the servers in on a separate server. That seems to be shut down right now because it got shut down. The backup did. It's kind of like a save the file, shut it down.
Yeah.
That way nothing can get into it so that they have their records.
Are the drives hot swappable?
Probably. You do
I
see in
just
the server room as you're looking in there, there is definitely a mist happening in the server room.
oh, that thing that makes it so you can't breathe, right? Or is it look more mystical mist?
No, it's definitely a real mist.
So, does it look like the fire suppression system is going off and steaming against hot electronics?
Well, it's not water.
It's not. It's not
It
water.
essentially
It's
removes all oxygen.
it removes the oxygen to keep the fire from getting in there, basically.
That's going to
I mean,
happen all over the
halon.
whole building.
That's a halon
It happens
system.
first
Uh,
in the servers' rooms.
it happens in places where people aren't supposed to be. There's little chance
Yes.
of people actually being there. So out in the actual work areas, they'll probably do sprinklers. But
Yeah,
in
there'll
here,
be
it's the
sprinklers where
halon.
people are supposed to be. Yeah.
Worked with halon before.
Yep.
The
Um,
same.
can I basically have my spirit of air appear and just kind of blow the mist out the door?
If you open the door, sure. Probably.
We'll do that.
Okay. Do you open the door to the well, the server room door is locked. Do you go in there to open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alarms will go
Uh,
off.
roll me another control device.
You're gonna get me
Ooh,
eventually, I'm sure.
that is a good roll.
I should do better.
I say good roll, but I think I got this. No, I didn't. I didn't get this many
9.
the last time. I got 7.
Okay.
So,
Well,
all right, you get in there, you punch it. It it opens. You open the door, and you're instantly kind of hit with that pool of air and oxygen, and it's like, ugh. And Wind Spirit goes in there and starts trying to clear the room. Um, the suppressant is still happening, but with the Wind Spirit stirring things up, it's gonna be kind of hard to breathe. Like it's light on oxygen, but you could probably make it in there.
all right. I'll pull out my a duffel bag that I have folded up, and I will go in there and start pulling disk drives from the backups and putting them in my bag.
Okay, all right. You take a hot second to do that. In the meantime, Luna,
Yes.
you're standing by the door.
Yes.
As you kind of glance out the little bitty window, you know how all those little doors are. Uh, you notice that people stop coming down.
Is he? Are you in the system,
He's in
or
the server room physically,
or you're just in the
pulling
server room?
out, pulling
Okay.
out hard drives, basically.
How bad do you want me to stay here?
We don't know what sort of precautions and security they have up there. It's best if we stay together. I know you're antsy to get up there, and we will get there.
I'll look back out the window.
And I'm going quickly because I may not be strong, but I have
But you're
decent reflexes and agility.
you're
Yeah,
fast
and you know
when it
your way
comes to
around a computer.
computers. Yeah, I know that.
Just, like maybe 2 rounds tops. You get them out, and in your duffel bag, you sling it up around your shoulder. You guys head on up to the penthouse.
Yep.
All right. You guys exit. You start heading up the stairs. You get to the upper level, and you hear talking coming from just inside the door outside of the stairs in the penthouse. And that's where we're going to end tonight
Inconceivable.
because it is a quarter till 10.
Unacceptable.
So tomorrow we will find out. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Next week.
Okay, we're doing tomorrow.
We're doing tomorrow. You said it.
You said it.
Next week.
I am completely free tomorrow.
Next week, we will find out what happens in the penthouse. As all chaos might erupt, and we'll see what happens.
Once we left the server room, my gun is out. Now.
Okay. All right. Luna's taking stairs 2 at a time. You all are huffing and puffing, trying to follow her, and
I'm contemplating turning her cyberware down just for a little bit so we can catch up.
so
I'll just power it back on.
I didn't say I was going to turn it off. I was just going to reduce the power to it.
All right. Thank you to those of you who are stuck with us through this whole time. Be sure to subscribe, and then turn on the notifications so you know when we're live. Share this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with other people that you think would enjoy it as well. Don't forget to check out our website, dndaddjokes.com, which will tell you about our upcoming events, where we will be, so that you can come, say hi, perhaps join us at a table. I don't know that we have any other announcements. I think that's it. Or
I think so as well.
whatever we do. All right. I think that's it. We need to get off of here. I'm going to start rambling. So
All
we
right.
will see you next week.
We'll see you next week, folks.